Hi there. I'm trying to find the right place on the screen with the book cover in the background. One of the authors did it, and I thought it was so great. Anyway, I'm a little bit late. Hi, everyone. Welcome, welcome, welcome. This is my weekly vlog where I rant and rave and just talk about what's been happening, which is the book. But I wanted to talk specifically about something today because I'm better. What does that mean? That means I'm in less pain, my breathing is better. A lot of the symptoms that I've been having over. Hi, Sue. Oh, let me say hi to people first. Hi, everyone. Let me know who's here. What it's beautiful here in New England. It is absolutely a fabulous day. I spent a good part of it on the deck. I did a webinar today, an all-day webinar with Dr. Perry, and I want to talk about that. I want to talk about, you know, following your intuition and trusting what you know. And let me see, how's that? I can't quite get it. I just made this, so it's going to have to do for now. Okay, how's that? That's okay, huh? It's a little it's a little too big for me. Okay, maybe like that. Okay. Let's see. um Marilee, Sherry, and the other Sherry. We have a couple. We actually have more than a couple. We have several Sherrys. Anyway, welcome everybody. Um, and as you can see, there's the cover for the book. We're coming down the home stretch. I'm gonna. In my heart of hearts, I want to pull an all nighter, but I don't think I can do that, but I am going to work several more hours tonight. Um, Boy, it's amazing to see it all coming together, and I can't wait for you to have it because it's what I would have wanted when I was diagnosed with lipedema, or before I was diagnosed with lipedema. When I started to not know what was going on with me, if this book was around, it would have given me the answers that it's taken me 15 years to come up with. So, so hi Jenny. Hi Julie. Yeah, I'm feeling better. I haven't said that. I mean, incrementally, week by week, I'm a little bit better. This is a quantum leap, or maybe not so much a quantum, but definitely a leap more than incremental. So so following intuition, I found Dr. Perrin through Kelly and his wife Jen, and so we had Dr. Perrin come over, and he works with CFS, chronic fatigue syndrome, which is, interestingly enough, which is most probably lymphatic in nature. And anyway, his breakthrough was really understanding the glymphatics. And the glymphatics are all the toxins that are in the head and the brain, sinus, face, a million, no, not a million, but many, many lymph nodes in the neck, this whole area, which is amazing. Um, so the fluid theoretically processes in deep sleep. So when you're in deep sleep at night, that fluid will process. Fluid meaning the lymphatic fluid, and it cleans it. It's the cleaning system. It's like put it in the washing machine kind of thing. What if you don't have deep sleep? What if you have sleep apnea, which is what I've had over the past probably year or so? Um, so, what is it that works or doesn't work? So, long story short, or at least shorter, Dr. Perrin came to Boston and trained a number of lymphedema therapists, including mine, um, which I was delighted with. And so his techniques are amazing, very gentle. They work with the lymphatics in the brain and the cerebral spinal fluid through the spine. Well, there was another lymphatic person, doctor. His name is Dr. Perry Nicholson, and he's in New Jersey. And Kelly and Jen had gone to him and had done some work with him, and he was around the same time. So Dr. Perrin and Dr. Perry. So what ended up happening is someone in the community, Anita, who I adore, um, so we started to do exercise that Dr. Perry gives to everyone called the Big Six. It's 6 points for lymphatic flow. And MLD therapists use them to open up the channels. And they're here at the collarbone on both sides, in the neck, under the armpits, which is the axil, it's called the axilla, the belly, the inguinal nodes, which are on both sides of the groin. Is that 6? Did I say 6? I think I did. Oh, and the behind the knee, and I never remember the name of it. Something like podosteel, something like that. Anyway, that's the 6th point, behind the knee, and it quick, easy, can take 5-10 minutes exercise. I got a here, but I'm not going to get it. It's a vibration ball that Dr. Perry suggests, and I use the vibration ball on all those points. And I've been doing it now for, I can't even remember when I started. It's been a while, it's been quite a number of months. Yeah, I think we started last year. Boy, my. Hi, Michelle. Um, Now, I am mostly compliant, which is that I do what I'm told and I'm pretty good at it, but I have not done it every single day. I can say I do it several times a week. I'm thinking now I should do it every single day. Anyway, one of the things, yeah, so I started seeing Dr. Perry in person for a session, I believe last fall. So it's been quite a number of months. And so I would drive down to New Jersey, from Boston, which is a 4-hour drive. And I wouldn't drive because someone would drive me because I can't drive right now. And I would have a session with him, and then we would drive back to Boston. So it was a long day, often a 12-hour day. And, but I kept feeling his sessions were so powerful. So, what is the point? Let me tell you what the point is, because the Big Six helps. Sherry said, "Yeah, really." Sue, where are you located? Tell me where you're located, and I'll let you know where he is in relationship to you. He's in Saddle River, New Jersey. So you might look it up on the Google Maps. The point of this is, there are times when it seems like it's it's hopeless. Uh, I was sure that I was gonna die. Um, Harrisburg, Pennsylvania. I'm not sure, but anyway, he's in Saddle River, New Jersey. That's Sue. I felt that that was the direction I was going in. So I got a call from Anita, and Anita said, you know, go see Dr. Perry. So as I said, I started to go down and see him once a month. It wasn't easy. It's a long drive. I didn't do well in the car for that many hours. Um, I was supposed to get out and walk every hour. If I got out maybe twice during the trip, it was big because I just was like a lump. Well, this last session with him, which I think was a week or a week and a half ago, something seemed to turn the corner. I came home and I mean, each time I would see him, I would come back and I would, text him or email him and say, I feel better. This is a little easier. I'm walking just a tad bit easier. Sue says, what does he do that moves the toxins? It's magic. That's from me. People ask me that. He does a lot of manipulation. He is a chiropractor. He's studied um, os- osteopathy. He's studied it. He's studied a lot. He is one of the most knowledgeable people. He's in the midst of writing a book about his what he knows. Uh, but he seems to intuitively, and maybe not so intuitively, but his knowledge base, he operates in a system where everything is connected. So you may be experiencing problems. Like, this is the thing. I have had central lymphatic dysfunction from a um, obstructed thoracic duct that happened in 2022. And here we are in 2025, and it's been years of dealing with it, even though I've had surgery and a number of other things. Um, and so, while I'm talking very specifically about Dr. Perry and my situation, the message that I want to get across is trusting yourself. Because, I kept going even in the presence of this is ridiculous. What am I doing? It cost a fortune out of pocket. Seriously, one session because I had to pay someone to drive me. And, it ended up being like almost $500 each time. It's totally worth it. Totally worth it. Because as of now, I'm beginning to experience less pain, ease of breathing, much more fluidity, and more presence. Definitely more presence. So his story is he had thyroid cancer, had a tumor. It had to be removed. They took lymph nodes. When they took lymph nodes, he had problems. He had problems way before they found the tumor. And in that process, he discovered really the richness of the lymphatic system and the importance of it. And in the process, really helped himself, and then turned around and began to help so many others, just so many others. I am going to, I am going to put his website in the chat. It's called, his whole thing is called Stop Chasing Pain. So, where, oh, there we are. Okay, I'm doing just, if anybody wants to, and all you need to do, here it is. Here it is. StopChasingPain.com. But all you need to do is put in the big 6 or put in his name. It's Perry Nicholson in YouTube, and he's got like lots and lots of videos. But my point is, I keep saying my point is because I was ready to give up so many times, which has been my story with lipedema. Every time I get to the point where I think, oh my God, this is a dead end, I'm not going to get any further than this, something happens. Something appears, which is my wow, what a ride. First of all, I believe, just my personal belief that it's divinely guided, that the universe is supporting, and that, what we're meant for is health and not illness, even though we're dealing with illness. So I feel I say this a lot, but I am profoundly grateful. I have not felt this good in years, absolute years. And now, am I back to where I started? Nope. I still have mobility issues. I'm still not walking the way I want to be walking. Do I think I'll get there? I don't know. But so many of us, I am postmenopausal, and that's when lipedema tends to get worse. Thanks, Michelle. Look at, don't ever give up, gorgeous. Thank you so much. That was fun. So the book. You've heard me talk about the book. There's the book. Let me see if I can do this. There's the book. There's the book. There's the book. Lipedema, Principles and Practice of Diagnosis and Treatment. And it is a medical textbook. We've been working on it for a couple of years. It's not just an overnight thing at all. We've been working on it for a couple of years. There are 20 chapters. There are almost 30 authors from all over the world, the best of the best in terms of lipedema, and the most up-to-date breakthrough knowledge. I can't wait for it to come out. It's coming out this fall. We have a deadline of next weekend to finish up all the details, and there are enough to keep me busy for all week. And the publication date is, right now it's set for October. We're trying to move it up to September. We'll see what the publisher can do. Yes, Becky says her doctor wants a copy of the book, so she's going to buy one for her. And yes, for you too. This is the kind of a book, even though there's a lot of technical medical stuff in it, I would have absorbed it. I would have just totally consumed it because I just saw I, I people are when they're on surfboards and paddling in the lake. It's so cute. Oh my god, I could never do that. uh, okay. So, um the book will come out in the fall. Our conference is September 26, 27, 28. We have, quite a few, at least 10 of the authors who are coming, who will be giving talks. It's really exciting, I have to say. Um, and let me get you the link because today, tomorrow is the last day that you can purchase the conference for $57. It's going up on, well, Monday night. It goes up Monday night because that was a special we did for Lipedema Awareness Month. We wanted to do something special, and so we thought we would bring the price down considerably. No, let me, someone asked, who asked? Sue. If you pre-order the book, will you get it before the conference? We are launching, we have the conference and the launch around the same time. The conference will happen and then, well, we don't know. To be honest with you, we're trying to get it done sooner. Um, okay, here's the link. learn.lipedema-simplified.org/lymphedema-event. Make sure you get your ticket because the price goes up and we will not be going back to this special price. I promise you that. So, I think I've done my announcement. I've shared my story. I hope I've made some sense because this is everything that goes on and round in my head as I do all this. And I am just so incredibly grateful for feeling better. There's nothing like it. Oh my God. All right. I will see everybody next week. I'm going to sign off because we have a tribe. We've been having town halls where we're talking about tribe, a community, what people want, what to make it better. And I love you all. Take care and much love.